Well guys, here's something cool. Here you guys are gonna get to see what you have to do to change a power steering pulley on this thing. As you guys can see, my pulley's cracked and it is actually loose. Well, yesterday I was having an issue with power steering. Okay, when I was going, if the car was stopped, I was actually losing power steering. So I think this pulley, once I take the belt tension off, might just kind of fall off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll see. Okay, we got the tension off. Let's take the belt off and let's see. Well, you really see how loose it is now. So let's get that out of the way. So that's almost off. Just see if I put a little bit of back pressure on it, I can actually pop it off. Might save me a bunch of hassle if I can. So it's not going to fall off, so that's definitely good. But it's definitely loose as can be. So it definitely wants to come off. I mean, you can see how I can actually probably hold that. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see if I can get something else and try to pop her off. Off, then I don't have to pull the whole bracket and I can just pull the pump off. That's what I'm hoping I can do. It's already cracked. So, there we go. Oops. Now I can get the pump off. Anyway, let's see if I can get it up and out of the way here. Alright guys, I went ahead and just pulled the alternator off. It's very simple. I've done it in some of my other videos. You got, you know, the one wire, the plug, and the two bolts here, and you can pull it off. So I went ahead and just pulled that off so that way I can get that out of the way and I can have some room to do stuff. So, I also pulled this bracket off here because I was having an issue getting the reservoir off, getting the clamp out of the way. So now I finally got that done. I'm going to go ahead and pull this idler off. I don't know if you guys can hear it when I spin it. So it still spins. It doesn't have play. Really, it's got a little bit I can feel. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that off and see if I can get a new idler while I'm at it, since it's making noise and I'm down to it. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can get this line off. It looks like with this, you can take this line off here, right there. It should spin, hopefully. I'm gonna try with the hex that's down there. See if I can get some light to show you guys. So there we go. You can see the hex there. I'm gonna try to go ahead and break it loose at that hex and get that line disconnected there. And I think that should be all I have to disconnect. I'm trying to think if I want to take this bracket off. I might go ahead and just pull this bracket off, actually. And I'm going to see if I can get that line loose and try to take these brackets loose, or the bolts loose there, and take the pump out maybe that way. I just don't know if I'll be able to get it back in through there or not. So, but first things first, I'm going to go ahead and try to get that idler off down there. So that way I can get that out of here and try to find a new one. And we'll go from there. Okay, I got the bracket. I ended up pulling the whole bracket out, and I got the pump out. With the pulley off, I was able to wiggle the pump out, because the pump sits down in here like so. Okay, now one problem I got is I sheared the bolt head off of that one, so I'm gonna have to go through and try to drill that out and get it out. So I'm debating if I want to actually just replace this bracket or not. It has been cracked up multiple times. You can see where it's been welded there, and it's also got a weld on it there. So it's been cracked there and back there. You can see where it's been welded. Maybe it's just porous with the casting. I don't know, because it is a die cast. I don't know. I'm gonna probably try to get the bolt out and see what I can do. So, but at least we got the pump out. We got the bracket off. As you guys can see, here's the old pulley. You can see where it's cracked there. It's got another crack there. And then another crack there. I'd seen the 4 cracks on it. And more I got playing with it, the more I realized how brittle it is, and how easily I was able to break it getting it off. So we got that off now. The next thing I'm going to do is go get a tool to pull the shank off of this, hopefully, and be able to save the pump. So I got to get a tool and try that and see if I can get it to come off, hopefully. So I don't know if it's looks like a newer pump. I don't know how new. I'll try scanning that sticker and see what it says. Let's see, it says 3FS or 3fsteering.com. So I guess it's a newer pump. So, but we'll fall back and regroup. So I got to get a pulley. I got to get that off. I got to get the bolt out of there. And I'm going to get a new idler pulley, because that is making noise. And then we'll go from there and see if we can get this thing back on the road in the next couple of days. I'll order some parts, and we'll go from there. Guys, if you like my projects like this with this car, please like, subscribe, follow, comment. I'd love to see it. Share. You know, I want to see my channel grow, and without you guys, it won't grow. So thank you for the support, and keep an eye out for future projects, and